Hi guys, how are you on this beautiful Friday? I hope it's a beautiful Friday for you because it is for me. The weekend is here. Wonderful thing. I want to come and talk to you about how you can turn a picture into an SVG. Not necessarily show you how to do it, but to let you know that it is possible because I just got an email yesterday actually, and I've gotten quite a few to ask me if I could do that for someone. Basically, to take a picture. So the person had a picture that they want to turn into an SVG. And I realized I have a blog post explaining how to do that. And that's also one of the lessons in my course. So simple SVG files. In there, I show you how you can take a photo and turn it into an SVG file. And in the blog post, I also show you the simplified steps of how to do that. So the reason why you might want to do this, let's say you have a picture, let's say for Mother's Day is coming up soon, holiday where you might have like a picture of your mom or somebody's mom, because some of you I know you do this as your side hustle or work or just for fun too. Let's say someone's giving you a picture, you have a picture of your mother and you want to put it on a t-shirt or like a tote bag or something like that. Um, you could maybe just do it in Photoshop and use it as like sublimation, but if you want to make it into an SVG, like um, the reason why I like SVGs so much is because you can scale the picture. So if you have like a tiny picture, someone's giving you a small picture and they're like, oh, put this on a shirt, for my mom. I want to give it to her as a gift. And you try to do that in a raster program like Photoshop. When you go and blow up that picture, it's going to be really pixelated and it's just not really going to look great. The benefits of using an SVG is that you can take that same small picture and blow it up. And it doesn't change the quality of it. It keeps that same crisp quality that you started with, assuming that you started off with a crisp quality picture. And even if you didn't, you can still take a photo and convert it into an SVG and clean it up so that you can get like that nice crisp quality. And in the blog post, I don't show you like all of the steps because it takes longer to do that. I do explain that in the course how to do that, but the blog post does show you the simple steps of how to do that. Let me take you over there. Let me know, what are you guys doing today? If you're working from home, I just got finished working from home and now I'm on here. I'm like, I'm gonna come on Friday before I start the weekend and check in with you guys and see how you're doing. So like I said, in the blog post, get over there. I just show you the simple steps of, here we go, of how to turn a picture into an SVG. Once you do this, you'll be able to use it in Cricut, Silhouette, or any other cutting machine that takes SVGs. Once it's like, a readable SVG with nice clean cut lines, you'll be able to cut that. So this is just, I think, a photo that I found from Pexels or Unsplash, one of those free photo sites. And I just took about a few minutes and turned it into an SVG. You can, like, this doesn't have to be the final look. This was just like, really quick and dirty 5-minute project that I put in there. But you can see, like, you can get the picture to come out. You can also go in there and, clean it up a little bit more so that it's, cleans up some of those extra dots in there. But if you just want to have the image converted into an SVG, you can do that in Inkscape really easily. And like I said, some of the reasons why you might want to do that, use an SVG instead of using a raster image like a PNG or JPEG, is because if you want to shrink it or if you want to blow up the picture, you can do that better with an SVG than you can with a raster image, which is a PNG file or a JPEG file. I mean, a PNG file is okay because, at least you have a clear background. on most PNG files. But once you start maybe like spreading that picture on a mug or something, you'll see that it might look pixelated. So this is just one of the versions that I did. Let me know if you ever tried to do that. It's also a way that you can take out the background of a picture. This picture that I used, that I started with, didn't have a background. It was already a white background, so there wasn't anything for me to remove from the background. There we go. Hey guys. Yeah, I just wanted to hop on there and show you that you can actually take an image and convert it into an SVG file. It's not difficult to do. It could be time consuming depending on how complex your picture is. If there's a lot of things going on in the background of your picture, you can also clean up the background before you put it into Inkscape and convert it, or after. I think yesterday I had a question on how to clean up the background. Where do I go? How to clean up the background of a picture. And I use another program called Kapwang that I'll show you maybe Monday to easily take out the background. And that's a free program that you can use. There's a paid version. I do have the paid version, but I know they also have a free version. And that lets you take out the background of an image. So I see people are calling me. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below and I will respond back to them. This was just like a quick, 10-minute video to show you that you can convert a picture into an SVG using Inkscape and pull it into Cricut and really easily. If you are interested in knowing like all the steps, you can hop over to the blog post that I have just here at the bottom of the screen. It's called How to Turn a Picture into a SVG for Cricut. I know that should be an SVG for Cricut before I get comments telling me that. So you can see there's like a short video on there to show you the steps and then read, because some people like to read more than they like to watch the steps. If you also want to know the in-depth, like to see step by step how I converted this image and how I can show you to convert another image, any image that you have, into an SVG, you can find that at paperflowdesigns.com/courses, and over there you'll find my So Simple SVG Files course that you can preview and take a look at that if you're interested in knowing how to make your own SVGs, how to convert them, or how to make them from scratch. So like I said, if you have any questions, feel free to drop them into the comments. Even if it's in the replay, I will go back and take a look and answer those questions for you. All right. All right, so I hope you are having a good start to the weekend if it hasn't already started yet, and I hope it comes soon. And I am going to hop off and have some time with the fam and find out who's at the door. And I will chat with you on Monday. Take care.